Ooh.
Less.
I'm gonna wait.
Look for these.
Yes.
Or we might as well kill another batch then while I'm waiting on.
Yo, I
I thought
threw
you
a
got a rank.
fucking nade and this retard goes jumping towards the nade. Alright, that's my fault. Right.
Let's go kill a batch then.
Okay.
I mean, heck, when that nigga's like got nades, I seen that nigga throw a nade, hop in and step on that motherfucker. This is a 1v1, mind you. Look at that unused speed drip. I need some mushroom survival. Get that shit to reveal faster when I'm looting.
Yo,
Bruh, now I feel like I'm getting bullshit, bruh.
You in the match?
That's fucking insane, bro.
You top side.
Mm-mm.
yeah.
Send me an invite.
Oh my god, bro.
Are you going through with the car still?
Yes, bro. Now the nigga talking about. Now you talking about the transmission too damaged. He went from saying car don't drive, won't drive. Now it will drive, and now he takes his drove and he talking about some the gear it won't go in reverse and shit like that. He talking about the valve body or some shit was too damaged. And now he sent me a quote. Nigga told me he was gonna drop the pan and shit like that and look at it for like $200. Tell me why he talking about previous repairs is $1,200, bro.
What? Nigga
The
ain't do
fuck?
nothing.
Nigga ain't do shit. He must be at 252. Hold on.
You calling him?
Yeah. Hey James. I was looking at the first email you sent me. You were saying you said previous repairs is 1252.
Yeah, 3 hours labor, your fluid alone was, told you that fluid time. The 3 hours labor sitting on there. It's got the programming's an hour, 1 hour to drop the pan, 1 hour to put the pan back up.
You said that was like 200 though.
No, I said it's $200 an hour, what I charge.
That still doesn't.
You never said that would be $200. I wouldn't do it for $200. You had $300 just in programming when you came in.
So what
I
did
gotta
you
pay
what
my
did you
tax.
what did you program?
But that would be
You
600
have
if
to
it were an
program the
hour.
That's
TCM
what I'm
or it
trying to.
wouldn't have moved. Even after I got the
Tell
valve
them,
body, I should have
tell them
charged
that
you
if it's
more,
per
damn it.
hour, that's 3 hours. That would be 600 either way.
So it was 3 hours. That would be like 600, right?
We're $225 an hour.
Okay.
675, bro.
But then
So
for
you got
the
3 hours labor. Look, you literally have on this ticket 3 hours, $674.85 plus you get your $100 discount. So you give me your 10%. You got $513.09 in parts.
what parts?
Your fluid.
The fluid
Everything on
was
that
five.
transmission, I cut it to list for you. So I'm kind of taking this like y'all think I screwed y'all over, and I didn't.
I'm not. I'm not saying that, but from what I was told, you told me it was gonna be like 200 or
You know,
something
I
like that.
never told you it was. I told you I'm 200 an hour. It's 200 to drop, just to drop the pan. Just to
But
drop the
he
pan was
just
200.
The nigga just
I'm not the
said.
one that
he
left all
just
the
said
bolts out of
200
your
an
valve
hour.
body. I'm not the one that created this. I'm trying to help you. I even got him on, because there is no use transmissions. I can get my hand on that. They don't even have the right knowledge. That quote he gave you, it's not for a reman. That's for a brand new transmission. He gave it to you at his cost. At the $4,800 is what it costs us for the transmission.
Okay.
I got him to discount your second fluid to $450 to help you. That fluid's $57.01 a quart.
Bro, motherfuckers are lying, bro.
Alright.
I ain't tripping for this shit. Bro, beat that nigga ass.
I mean, I can get you, I can work with you a little bit.
No.
I mean, at the end of the day, you're still gonna have what's in it, man. I mean, at the end of the
Ask
day,
him
you
exactly
got
what
that on
oils
there
did he
where
put.
y'all I asked y'all not to buy this used. I knew this was gonna happen if you bought it used. That's why we don't mess with used parts too much. Unless I can find one that has extremely low miles and has a warranty on it, I don't touch it. Sounds like old buddy needs to come up here and pay this. Not you.
Kendall, ask him what fluids he put.
What specific fluid is it that was the 575 you were saying?
That's your 8-speed, 9-speed fluid, man. It's $513.09 for the fluid. And you have taxes. We don't put valvoline fluid in cars. I put what the manufacturer calls for, which it costs more money to run that fluid. Again, we wasn't the ones that left your valve body. If your valve body would have been hooked up, you wouldn't need a transmission.
Okay.
I mean, I'm just being for real, dude. I've raked over backwards for y'all on this car.
Oil
I don't know
purpose
how long that
Centramax manual
transmission
transmission
lasted. I was the one
fluid.
that bought it. I didn't recommend it. And then I
Alright,
come to
nigga,
find
that
I
part
got
is already
papers and proof
understood.
where
He's
all
just
that
saying
stuff
shit.
was put in your car wrong.
8-speed
Alright.
automatic transmission
So
fluid.
the original money that you spent on the transmission and you
It's like
paid
saying,
In
I'll
nine.
fix
is
your
a
phone,
waste
but
of
I didn't
money
buy
at
it.
this
Nigga,
point
duh.
because
That's not what he
it
paying
didn't
you
fix
for.
anything. You're worse now than you were when you originally brought it in, man. Because now you have no reverse.
Alright, this nigga just chatting, bro. Alright.
Alright.
I don't mind helping, but I mean, at the end of the day, I can't do it for free. I still got to pay people around here and all that.
Bro, the
I'm
max
very
that you
clear
should
on
be
not saying that
spending
before.
on
It's
that
too late
fluid,
to
bro,
drop it,
is
man.
between 260 to
Gotta go back
300
in
on a
there and put
full
fluid
change
back
kit
in.
for 8-speed transmission.
Okay.
Motherfucking line.
Swear to God, bro.
Tell him I'm gonna send his
So,
ass a
Alright.
I mean,
ticket.
I even got him to cut that transmission. That's a brand new
Alright, bro.
transmission. Not a
He's
reman.
still saying what
Reman
shit
are on
he
national back order for them cars.
he chatting, bro. We don't know what the fuck he's
Meaning
talking about.
that transmission should have really priced out 7-8 grand just for the unit. I got them to get it at Lids for you.
But that's not
So
what you're
cool,
talking
look,
about.
bro.
You're talking about the quote.
I can recut the fluid, do it at 450 to get it in. Now, I don't mind cutting a deal on the labor, but I mean, still, I mean, you're going to have a grip sitting in this thing just because of the first repair. If you wouldn't have had the 1200 from where the valve body and didn't have the 1600 you spent on having a backyard mechanic put this thing in, it wouldn't even be sitting here, man. I promise.
He's just dissing the other mechanic at this point, bro. Nigga chat.
That's where this thing got twisted. I went and tried to program it. I went through. I jumped through every
God damn,
time
boy.
for this car to function for y'all.
Okay.
So, have your mama come.
I got you.
All right, then.
Alright.
Bye.
You saw how he started having attitude then?
Bro.
Yeah, and he started talking about labor and all that. That has nothing to do with anything,
Y'all
You
bro.
be
went
too
from
nice to these niggas. Y'all need to get aggressive, bro. I ain't never been nice to my mechanic like that, bro. That nigga got an attitude, boy. I'm on his ass, nigga.
where Dave number at, bro? But he told me it was gonna be 200 to drop the pan. And he said that's why I was calling you to ask for your consent. And then he started doing all this extra shit that I really didn't ask him to do. So tell me how the fuck it went from 200 to 1200, bro. Talking about fluids and shit, bro.
Need to be more aggressive. Taking advantage of you, bro.
You gotta be.
Nigga said free eats. Gotta get real.
Alright, bro. I gotta
Last mechanic play with me. I literally pulled up in the shop Bro fixed something that he was supposed to fix anyway. Pulled up to the shop. I looked at my radiator. Damn, the radiator was fucked up again. So I brought it back. I was like, bro, you did not fix this shit, bro. Nigga fix it again. Nigga try to charge you 200. I literally pulled up. After this nigga tried to charge you 200 after he charged me 600. I pulled up. Five. Hanging out the pocket. Hand on fire. I said, bro, give me my fucking keys, bro. And take my shit out the garage. Nigga said, okay.
Damn, what
Get
year is
that,
your
bro.
car?
2019 Dodge Charger.
How much you
SXT,
spent
right?
so far?
Yeah.
How much you spent so far?
You said what?
How much you spent so far, including the car?
Car was 12K. 850 for the transmission. Uh, what else? 200 for 100 something. 100, 200 for a diagnostic. Fucking what else? Yeah, I said 850 for the transmission. 800 for him to put it in, but he paid me 400 back. And then like 360 for some fluids and shit like that. Fluids in a pan and shit like that.
Oh, damn, bro.
Yeah, this motherfucker charging you like as if he's like top tier dealership mechanic. If he's charging you for a full pan filter fluid service, it'll be between $200 to $900, bro. How much is he charging?
Like 1250.
And that's because he did everything other than the basic transmission fluid change, right?
I mean, I guess he dropped the pan.
James Dodge.
Hold on.
Bro, he worked at the Dodge dealership?
Hello?
Hey, let me break this down, Kendall. So I don't want you to feel like someone took advantage of you because it definitely did. You were already in it for 300 on the hook coming in on program.
Mm-hmm.
That's 300.
Bro, he literally just said this
And
shit, bro.
dropping the pan is 200. That's 500 in labor right there, right? Think of remember look, 300 on program and what I told y'all.
Mm-hmm.
200 drop pan, right?
Yeah.
And the only reason I'm going through this because I'm gonna re-go through the labor with you. You're gonna be like, oh shit, you cut me big on the labor. Let me find your ticket. Labor should have been for the extra hour because if you're $225 an hour, just gonna say that, okay? That's what my labor rate is.
Nigga, anybody can say this shit, bro.
Times
It
2.
should have been this because I was working extra
I
hard,
was doing
nigga.
200 in there.
What?
400 plus 300, you should have been $700 sitting on labor. Once you take a discount out that I give you, you're really sitting at $574 in labor, brother. I cut your ticket huge. The rest is just your fluid, man. It took 9 quarts to fill it back up.
And when you filled it back up, you filled it back up with the HP fluid?
Yeah, I have to. I don't have no other fluid put in there.
Right.
I don't run any other fluid but my fluid. I don't run no Valvoline fluid, none of that, man.
What? Bruh. This motherfucker a chemist?
I gotta get you to... Get me down 1147.84 out the door. That's all your discounts.
Did he just say he took $100 off? Man, fuck out of here.
But Kendall, did you ask for him to do all that stuff?
Because I didn't.
Man, you shouldn't be responsible for this, Kendall. You just wasted $1,650 or $1,700. You know that, right?
No.
This transmission's a boat anchor right now. That's all it's good for at this point.
I
There's
don't.
no rebuild procedures on these 8 or 9 speeds. All you're allowed to do, all the manufacturer allows us to do is go in and replace a speed sensor and a TCM. Brother, new transmission comes with a brand new TCM.
I mean, I can't. As of right now, I can't have that mechanic pay nothing. He ain't got no money. It's not an option. And I'm
I know, because you're stuck here on a double-edged sword on this one.
I'm in the fucking hole.
You're stuck in a double-edged sword because that's your always friend and family.
You know what I'm saying? That it comes to paying, you know what I'm saying, this
Big
11,
mom,
1200,
fuck
and
your
you know what I'm
life.
saying, this car still don't work.
But I didn't do that, though, Kendall.
I'm aware.
I have flipped over backwards for your family trying to get this thing to go for you. And now it really is. It's worse than what it was before. Before, at least you had reverse. You know what I mean? You didn't have a hard engagement before. Now you have a hard engagement. The valve body was left unbolted up. That's all it is, man. He didn't put the bolts in it. When he dry started it hurt the clutches on the inside. Take a night. Think on it. Call me more.
All right.
Call me later on this afternoon. Let some emotions die down. That way you can make a better decision. And then we'll regroup tomorrow, and I'll see if I can get some help on this fluid a little bit. All right.
All right.
All right, man. Bye.
All right. Fuck, bro.